I had a background of never feeling very confident in school, not having a lot of self-esteem, and just not feeling like school was something that was for me or something I could really do or succeed in well.
West Campus Drive at University Library.
It took a long time of playing in bands and figuring out what I was interested in before I was able to discover something in school that I really liked, which is literature. My name is Mathew Gonzalez, and I am a comparative world literature major here at California State University Long Beach, where I'm a senior, and I presented on The Reader as the Detective, Intertextuality, and Roberto Bolaño's The Savage Detectives. So in my research, I talk about the concept of there being more than one meaning to something, which is ultimately what society and the detective have to confront when a criminal leaves behind a crime that we can't interpret. Everyone starts speculating as to what it means, explaining the same reality with different words or explaining different realities with the same words. It takes our normal conception of language as this established meaning system, which we look at from a singular perspective. So for example, in an image by Escher of a building where everyone's working on it and they're happy, and it makes sense and it agrees with how we think about the world and our perspective of the world. So the crime actually disrupts that, and it reveals a sort of spectrum or a labyrinth of possible meanings. So there's this vision of society being a group of people who have a certain perspective on something, and then the detective figure enters into the picture as someone who can form an alternative perspective and read the crime in its true form and then retell the story. Essentially, the detective is the one who appears with an alternative perspective and discovers who or what has been hidden. And in my presentation, I have an image of the Spanish cover art of the novel, and it's of these three figures standing before a sunset, and two of them are looking to the left side, but when you look at the original painting, it reveals that there's an extra figure, and that right figure on the book cover, he's the only one who was able to see who or what had been hidden from us. It's a way of visualizing some of the concepts that go into my research, and it's just really cool. Like when I discovered that image, how well that worked out with what I wanted to talk about. So I've been accepted into 4 PhD programs: UC Berkeley, UCI, UC Riverside, and the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. And I'm in the process of choosing which school I might want to go to.